color, flex pay, free shipping, all done at the stroke of midnight. And now we have moved in a lot of ways, saving the best for last. This is actually what I'm wearing on my lip tonight. I am bananas about this shade, but more importantly, I'm crazy about the formulation and what this does.
Well, from a formulation standpoint, again, one of the biggest complaints I've heard from women with a lip stain, stains tend to be like almost like those really dry markers. I mean, we've already put some on her lips right here.
I love
this. Is so hydrating. It has that diamond dust, but it's hydrating. You can wear it heavier like a lipstick, or you can blot it like a stain.
Yeah.
The staying power with this, I can tell you, you can put it on the morning and you will not need to touch it up when you get home at the end of the day, regardless of what your day is like, because it truly is a stain. And for me, that staying power really speaks to the importance for me behind this product. I call it Smile because I personally think there's nothing more beautiful on anyone than a smile. And for the last 8.5 years, I've been a Smile ambassador for Operation Smile, which is such an incredible organization that really goes out into the world and helps children with cleft palates. And I mean, really, literally, it's $200, and they save these children's lives. They're ostracized. Some of them can't eat. So for me, I wanted to create a product where the proceeds of the product goes to Operation Smile. So for every 20 that we sell, that's actually saving a child's life.
Wow.
And for me, it really does mean a lot, because over the years I've done many things for Operation Smile, but when I launched J. Manuel Beauty, one of the first initiatives that I had before we first sold our first product was to create Smile. And it's a mainstay for the line. It'll always be here. It is a truly universal shade. It works on everybody, and it really means so much for me.
It does, and I'm telling you, first of all, it's the color that you're going to want to live in the summer and beyond. But like Jay said, it's paying it forward. It's a win-win proposition. It's something great that you do for yourself to show off your smile, and it's something that you are paying forward in this world that we live in. And done in a way that only Jay can do. This is it. This is your final show where you can get it with that free shipping and really help a child somewhere else in the world.
Absolutely.
And
many children. And I mean, here the girls have put it on. They're kind of, because you can layer this. You can wear it like a lipstick, or it can look more like a stain. So Alora is wearing it like a lipstick, but then now I think we have Alicia coming up. And see, look, do you see how this berry color, this is one of those things, when we say universal, we mean universal. And that's why I love to demonstrate the products on all women of every age and every skin tone, because when I say something's universal, it can go from the fairest of skin tones to the beautiful, most richest of skin tones without transferring, because not all shades are created equal. And, and again, as an artist, I've struggled. You know, Iman and I know, we'll find something and we'll say, oh, wow, this was great. I'm talking years ago. And then we'll put it on her and be like, oh, this doesn't look so great.
True.
So it's really about creating product, again, that everyone can wear. And
Absolutely.
And that's important.
Hey, I do want you to see the quantity left real quickly, though, because I know it's a race to the finish line. We're all kind of in panic mode, shopping and buying everything we can before Jay is gone for the summer. You basically, for one of the next 1,000 people who call, you have an opportunity to grab this. But